My hair looks absolutely atrocious right now. It's getting to the point where I need to wash it, but I'm lazy and again wanted to film this video, so we're just going with it. Hi guys, I'm so excited to finally be sitting down and filming this video. It's been way too long. I wanted to film this like a week ago and some stuff happened and it just wasn't meant to be. So I'm filming it today and I just want to thank you guys for all of your questions that you submitted either by commenting on my video or by tweeting me, which if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. That's where I go for all of my voting polls for help with either thumbnails or video concepts, and obviously for future Q&As. I also keep you guys posted on like my personal life, so if there's a reason why I'm not filming, it's probably on Twitter, so you guys will know everything. So we're gonna go to YouTube first, and it was a logic video, so a lot of you guys asked me some logic questions. Alright, the first one that I'm going to answer is, what are you studying in college? I've been really wanting to talk about college on my channel. I've been thinking about doing like a day in the life of a online college student. So I do online college. I did actually take a few courses at a close campus near me because I just had to for the requirement and they were available there, so I didn't feel like paying the extra fee online. There's like an additional like $30 or $50 fee per online class. So I actually went there just to take psychology, and then there was like a destination Kent course. I go to Kent University, by the way, if you guys were wondering. Kent State University. Really good school. I absolutely love the online concept and like how they do it. The professors are super nice and always available if you have any questions or anything. Anyway, what am I studying? I'm studying computer technology, and the main factor of my major is internet and multimedia studies. How do you like the college experience? I'm a senior in high school. Well, let me tell you, high school was absolutely terrible. I did not have a good experience in high school at all. As a freshman, I was trying to figure out myself and what I wanted to do with my life. You know, always getting that question of, so what are you doing after high school? Like, it just stressed me out to the point of no return. So freshman year, I was just completely lost, didn't really care about my grades at all. And this is coming from somebody who was a straight A student, elementary through middle school. High school happened in my freshman year. My report card was not pretty, and that really messed me up because freshman year they tell you, oh, you know, whatever. Freshman year is the year that you need to watch out for, because when you start applying for colleges as a senior, your senior year is basically doesn't matter because it's not on your transcripts when you're applying for colleges. It's just your freshman, sophomore, and junior year. Senior year didn't really do anything at all. It was the most boring year of my entire life. College, I love. I absolutely love doing it online because you get to make your own schedule. You have so much free time to do everything else that like you want, especially if you don't have a job. You basically are just living life to the fullest. But it's also extremely easy to have a job based around being an online student. Obviously, I would say devote at least 2 or 3 days a week where you just do schoolwork, and then the other days you can do a part-time job, or you can just use them as free days, so hang out with your friends, family, whatever you want to do, take it easy. Oh, I absolutely love the college experience. It's a little bit different for me than everyone else because I do it online, so I don't have like the socialization, the parties, the football games, or any of that stuff. So it's way different for me, but I think that it works with me because I'm motivated enough to do it, I enjoy it, I have a passion for doing it, and I'm able to get everything done on time and still have time to do YouTube. I'm really thankful where I am in life and that I was able to do this. I think that's awesome. So make college what you want to make college. Don't think that there's any limitations to anything, and don't think that you have to like do certain things. But college, way better than high school. Way better than high school. People are way nicer. There's no freaking drama. There's no fighting. There's no teachers telling you what to do. The professors are really laid back, really awesome and friendly. It's just a really great experience. Trust me, you'll enjoy college as long as you stay motivated. How long have you been a fan of Logic? I've been a fan of Logic since I was a freshman in high school. Almost 6 years I've been a fan of Logic. I found him as a freshman, and I made a whole video on my experience finding Logic, so if you guys want to go ahead and watch that, because that's like a really long story, go ahead and watch that video. But basically been a fan for 5-6 years now. And what was the first song you heard? The first Logic song that I heard, which I also discussed in the Discovering Logic video, was All I Do. It was a recommendation, so I clicked on it, which has been pretty bittersweet recently with Mac Miller passing away. I did listen to Mac Miller in 8th grade, but like I wouldn't have considered myself like a huge fan or anything. I can't even like really remember it. I just know that I did because my friends liked him. But he was still really talented, had a lot of respect for him as a human being, and being part of the community. Aside from 101 Dalmatians, what other Disney movies / characters do you like? I grew up on Nightmare Before Christmas. I know that's like so cliche because it's like the popular thing to like Nightmare Before Christmas, but genuinely, as a 2-year-old, you know, just chilling, watching VHS tapes, I always had to yell for my mom to come in and rewind the Nightmare Before Christmas VHS tape and put it in, and I just sat in the living room in front of the TV like zombied, watching Nightmare Before Christmas on loop. I have a few Nightmare Before Christmas things in my room. My family likes to give me stuff for Christmas, which is awesome. So like I have mugs and like tumblers, and I have some like Hallmark ornaments, but I definitely don't collect Nightmare Before Christmas as much as I collect 101 Dalmatians. I have everything 101 Dalmatians. My actual other favorite was the Aristocats. I loved the Aristocats. I loved Marie. I thought that I was Marie, and Marie was just my alter ego. I loved Marie, so I have a bunch of like Marie plushes underneath my bed. Loved the Aristocats. I love the soundtrack for the Aristocats. I love all the characters in the Aristocats. Are there any major things in your life that Bobby has helped you through? I kind of touched on this actually when Bobby posted that phone number to call for his album. I basically answered this question. When I was a freshman in high school, when I was discovering Logic, I really didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I wanted to be. I was just kind of lost. I was like in that median of like, do I even matter, you know, sort of idea, I guess. It wasn't like a depression. Maybe it was. I don't really know. But I was just like in that median of like, what do I do from here? What is the point? And finding Logic's music, finding his message, and being motivated through that aspect, it was something I became passionate about, and he kind of just motivated me to keep doing what I'm doing. The only artist to recognize my YouTube videos, and this is another thing I want to touch on, I don't make my YouTube videos to be noticed. I don't make my YouTube videos to be popular or like to beg for attention. But I thought it was the sickest thing that Bobby saw my videos and was like, you know what, you're an awesome fan. Love you, thank you. And he did that twice when I uploaded videos. Where do you see yourself in 1 year with YouTube? Probably the same exact spot that I'm at now. Maybe a little more subscribers. I mean, I do get a few subscribers a day, but I don't really care about the numbers. I care about the subscribers, like I care about you guys, but I don't really care about the figures, I guess. So I'll probably be doing something similar. I think my style will sort of change. I think I'll be doing videos on other things, but I'll still keep some music on here. I can always see myself making videos on Shawn Mendes, Logic, and 5 Sauce. I think I'll always make videos on them. And maybe some other artists here and there. I don't know, I just hope I'm happy. That's all I really hope for. A lot of people are like, you're gonna have 10,000 by then, and it's like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but probably doing the same me, probably having the same amount of fun, and living life, and just keep on going. I'm sure I'll have a goal or something created by the end of the year, because I like to do like a year in review sort of video, and that's where I sort of like make my predictions for my YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that in December. What are your top 5 Logic songs of all time? Holy crap, I was not prepared for that. I don't even know. One of my favorites is City of Stars. Obviously, that's my outro song. Absolutely love that song. I love how he sings in that. I love the flow and the switch up in that song. Yeah, but top 5? I don't think I can pick a top 5. I've been wanting to do some top 5 videos, so stay tuned. Maybe I'll make a Logic one. I have some lists made of some other artists, so maybe I'll start doing my top 5 series again. I only uploaded 2 top 5s before. I love you so much. Will you ever collab? Are you asking me to collab with you, or do you mean in general? Do you have a YouTube channel? I'm down to collab with anyone. I've done a few collabs on my channel. I think I have a playlist of collabs if you guys want to check that out. What's your overall favorite album / mixtape from Logic? And congrats on 7K. thank you. And I actually was prepared for this question. So let me just tell you. Feels good, man. What got you really into Logic? I guess Logic. Because I just found him, listened to the song, and then listened to more of his songs. And then it happened. So I guess Logic got me into Logic. Favorite Logic project? Again. And favorite song? I guess it's City of Stars. That's just what comes to my mind, and that's literally the answer that I give anyone that asks me that question. What kind of music were you into before discovering artists like Logic? I grew up purely on country music and Bon Jovi. This is Sharky Boy. Thanks, Shark. You asked me a lot of questions. I appreciate it. So his second question is, how long was the process of getting Cinder? Process is still happening, let me tell you, and it has been so stressful. I've wanted a Dalmatian. Obviously, you guys know 101 Dalmatians, favorite movie ever, which gets me a lot of backlash when saying that, because then people are like, you just want one because it's a cute cartoon character. That's what started it all in my heart as a little 2-year-old, 3-year-old. Yeah. But growing up, I've gathered on some things, I've got some things figured out. So it's not just because of 101 Dalmatians, it's not because of a Disney cartoon, it's not an impulsive buy because they're cute. Been wanting this for 16 years, and it's finally happening, and I think I'm ready enough for it. And yeah. So I've been looking for a Dalmatian probably for the past 3 years. I've been actively checking on like the Humane Society and local animal shelters and just wanting one. I think it was in May maybe. There were 3 Dalmatians that were taken to a shelter an hour and a half away from me. It just wasn't the right time. I wasn't right. I was just really going to rush to make it work. I was going to do things that I wasn't comfortable with. Didn't want to do that, and they already had a lot of people that were in line to adopt them, so I don't think even if we went I would have been able to. I think somebody else would have gotten them. But I'm sure they all have really loving homes and are living a really good life, so that's all that matters to me. But we pick up Cinder tomorrow. Found her online. Took me about a week to get a hold of the people. Well, I didn't find her. I found another litter. It took me about a week to get a hold of the people. Found out that those people weren't the ones that posted that litter. It was a family friend, but that they also breed, and they just had a litter, and I was like, I want to see those puppies. About a week and a half of waiting to find a date to do that, and then it's been 4 weeks after that to finally go and pick her up. So it's been a really long time, but I'm so excited. And I'm gonna cry a lot. I've been crying a lot because I'm just so excited. My heart is so full right now, and I'm so thankful, and she's gonna have an amazing life, and I'm gonna love her to pieces, so I'm really excited. When you began making YouTube videos, were you skeptical about how and if it... Fun fact, when I started making YouTube videos, I made YouTube videos because I was an only child who had way too much time on her hands and was extremely bored. So as a 9-10-year-old on YouTube, I had my little Kodak camera and would film silly bands and webkins. This is so embarrassing. So I actually made a video that was like how to clean silly bands, and it got like 24,000 views or something. I was like, I'm famous! It was, I don't know, I just remember that time when it was so easy and it was just so pure, and it was like when YouTube like had that whole webkins community, and it was just, memories! Oh my god! I just lived it up as a child on the internet. It was awesome. I never showed my face. I only like talked with the webkins in front of the camera. I don't know how long I had that channel for. I want to say 2 years maybe. And then I deleted it because I was like embarrassed. And then I had another channel where I just upload movie clips, which obviously got banned because I had 3 copyright strikes on that bitch who didn't see that coming. I had another channel where I did, I used Japanese erasers and I made stop motions. And then I also made lyric videos. When I started YouTube, YouTube wasn't like, oh, you make YouTube, you make money, or oh, YouTube can be a job. It was like, YouTube is fun, and these people have an opinion on what I'm doing, and I'm able to talk to people, and I can watch other people's videos. Like, this is the coolest thing ever. That passion that I had as a little 8-year-old picking up my purple Kodak camera is still there. I will always be that happy about it, and I'm so thankful for everything that YouTube has like done with me and helped me through so much. Anyway, so when I started making YouTube videos, it had nothing to do with views or people. It was just like, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna film this and put it on here. How is the transition from high school to college like? If you could only listen to 5 songs for the rest of your life, what would they be? Transition from high school to college. The transition itself was like stressful because of how bad my high school experience was. I was like, I'm gonna hate college. I don't want to do college. I really didn't want to do college. I wanted to in high school really, really bad, but because of how high school was to me, it gave me a lot of anxiety and stress to pursue doing college. But I'm glad that I stuck it through. I'm glad that I did it, because I have no idea where I would be right now if I wasn't doing college. If you could only listen to 5 songs for the rest of your life, what could they be? What's up with you guys in 5 songs? Are you guys just really low-key telling me you need my top 5 songs to come back, that series? I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do top 5, and I'm going to do like artists. So we'll have Logic, we'll have NF, we'll have Shawn Mendes, and we'll have 5 Sauce, and it'll just be top 5 songs ever by them. No limitations. And I think I'll do like top 5 like songs to listen to when you're sad, or top 5 songs to listen to when you're happy. Maybe top 5 songs, or the only 5 songs I'd listen to for the rest of my life. I think that'd be a really cool video concept, because I think I would just have to go into too much depth for that answer. But you guys are basically telling me to bring back the top 5, so expect a poll on Twitter soon for which top 5 I should do first. We have my friend Austin asking me what my favorite video game is. So, I guess it's time to finally talk about video games on this channel. I mean, I've talked about them a little bit in my monthly favorites, which I haven't done every month. Oops. Alice Madness Returns. This is the video game that made me buy a like legit console. It's not available on the Wii, Mom. Can you please buy me an Xbox for Christmas? So, yeah, I got an Xbox and I got this game. And I played this game on my little teeny tiny like 1990s box TV, and sat about this close to the screen so I could read the controls and my health bar and everything. I've played this game so many times. I want to purchase it for my PlayStation 3 because I just don't really use my Xbox anymore. I just really wish this like took off more. I've heard a lot of people like it's like kind of indie underground, but at the same time popular for that. So I don't really know how they didn't get enough funds to make a 3rd one. I would absolutely love a 3rd one. I know. You guys are probably like, what? So this is one of the new games that just come out. So this is one of the first games that I bought with my own money for my Xbox. These are the only reason why I still have my Xbox. I just put so many hours into this. I tried to play the originals, but I just didn't like them. I know you guys are probably gonna hate me. I'm sorry. I have seen the DMC5 though, and that one does look interesting. Love this one. I even bought Virgil's Downfall. I think that was the name of the DLC. Beat that. That was a lot of fun too. I just love this game, put so many hours into it. I mean, for like a year and a half probably, I just played these back and forth. Like if I beat this one, I went back to this one. And that's the story of Olivia's start to gaming. The last question that I have is my top 5 favorite songs off of Youngblood. I think I actually rated these. My actual like favorite song ever off of Youngblood is a bonus track, and it's only available on the Target version, which I did make a video on if you guys want to go ahead and listen to it, but it's When You Walk Away. That is my favorite song off of Youngblood. I don't know why, it's just a jam. I listen to it on repeat a lot. My other favorites are Empty Wallets, because that's how 5 Sauce literally makes me feel and literally makes my wallet. If Walls Could Talk, Lie to Me. I guess I'm gonna go with Talk Fast. Guess that does it for this Q&A. This is long, but this is a lot of fun. If you guys want me to do another one, maybe when I hit 8,000, or maybe we'll do like specific Q&As. So like maybe we'll do like a birthday Q&A and like a Logic Q&A or something. Let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for some more videos in the future, and I will see you guys again very, very soon. Thank you for all the support. I love you. Thank you for the 7,000 subscribers. You mean so much to me. And yeah, peace out, Girl Scouts.